Hey guys, welcome to Glen, and today I just wanted to talk about the markets and what's going on with my hunt for an S9. So let's get into it. And I only checked this about 10 minutes ago, and it is insane. Bitcoin is currently worth, let's just refresh this to make sure. Dropped 300 just then. $14,084, which is I, generally, since I've been doing these videos, I've covered Bitcoin since it was worth, I'll have to go back and watch the first video, but I think 7,500. And I remember doing videos saying, oh, will it reach 8,000? Will it reach 9,000? Will it hit 10,000 before Christmas? And even this morning, I did a video where I was just showing people where I'm going to put my mining equipment, that Bitcoin could be worth up to $15,000 by the end of the year. Now that was about 12 hours ago, and now it's worth 14,000. So it's absolutely insane. It's gone up like 20%, it said a minute ago, in the last 24 hours. So insane, absolutely insane. Ethereum seems to have taken a big hit. Actually, it was getting back up there to the 500 mark. It got up to sort of 460, 470, and then it just dropped down to 420, all within the space of, I don't know, last 24 hours or so. Bitcoin Cash has been going down regularly for the last 2 days, I believe now. The only one that's sort of really on the up is IOTA, which I don't know too much about actually, but I just watched a video about what IOTA plans to do and that, and it seems pretty cool idea and philosophy behind it, so that's good. Litecoin's actually dropped below the $100 mark again now. Monero's up, which is good. It had a massive spike recently, which is good because I'm mining Monero because that was the only thing I could buy in Genesis mining. But anyway, just that Bitcoin, 14,000. I did my videos, like I was saying, sort of every time it went up by £1,000, or $1,000, sorry. So I got up to 10,000. I didn't actually cover 11, 12, or 13 at all because it all happened within the last couple of days. I think I mentioned in my video earlier, like, oh yeah, it's worth 12 grand. I think 12 and a half. So it's gone up $1.5 grand, £2 just to that, in the last 12 hours. So absolutely insane. I've actually transferred all my money in Exodus to Bitcoin, and it keeps going up. That was I had 780 in there earlier on, and now it's gone up to 813. So I've gained money today from that. But saying that, it cost me in fees. I had some money in Ethereum, some money in Bitcoin Cash, and I transferred them into Bitcoin. Oh, lost the money there. And it cost me about £20 in each one. So it cost me about 40 quid to transfer all my money into Bitcoin. And it took ages for the money to actually come through. Tip for anyone who's watching this who downloads an Exodus wallet, I didn't realise this. When you do your exchanges from one currency to another, so you click this little button down here, it shows you all your transactions. When it says pending, if you want to check to see if it's actually gone through or not, last night I transferred money from Coinbase into Exodus, and it hadn't gone through overnight. Like, I'd gone to sleep, woke up like 10 hours later, and it hadn't gone over. So what I realised is sometimes you have to, if you leave this open, go to your wallet, and you have to actually click that little coin there, and it updates that blockchain. So I had some in Ethereum, so I had to click this. Do you want to rescan? Yes. It does this little thing, and then it updates, and then the money just was in there straight away. So obviously it hadn't updated, which is weird because I thought it'd done it every couple of minutes anyway. But so Bitcoin, click on that one, rescan, and then it updates with how much you've got in there. So anyway, that was a tip. Glen's tips, if you like. Let's see what it's worth. I assume because I've lost money that's gone down. Well, it's about the same. So anyway, my hunt for an Antminer S9 continues. So the Bitmain website is completely sold out of everything. You can't buy anything off their website, I think, apart from the power units. They only accept Bitcoin Cash. And I was reading today that when you buy something from China, if it's a computer or gadget or something along those lines, you have to pay import tax and VAT, which I wasn't aware of. So when I'm thinking, oh, these are going to cost me sort of 1,100, actually they're probably going to cost me another £200 to £300 on top of that, which I'm a bit gutted about, because then that makes the ones that people are selling slightly more attractive. But I can't find one for less than £3,000. And if you're watching from another country, £3,000 in dollars, 3,000 GBP into dollars is just over $4,000. When you bear in mind that the Antminer on their Bitmain website is 1,415. 1,057. So I'm literally paying 3 times the price. 3 times. I was saying to my friend, that's the, I'm talking about trying to mine Bitcoin. The miners is where it's at. Buying something and then selling it for 3 times its value. That's 300% profit within 2 months. It's insane. If you can get 10 of them and sell them all at that price, the only trouble is getting hold of them. Obviously these guys are straight on it. As soon as they're becoming available, they're buying 10, 20 of them and selling them on for 3 times the money. Obviously that's the tricky part, is getting in there. So I've been keeping my eye on it. I've checked Bitmain's website about 4 times today to see if they're back in stock and up for sale. I've also messaged them through Twitter. I've had no response from them, so I've literally just got to wait. So there you go, that's my update on that. So if you know of a way where I can get an Antminer S9 from anywhere, please let me know. I can seem to get hold of the Antminer D3. That one seems to be in stock. I had a little look at the comparison. Oh, so look, here's actually nice segue there, Hammond. So this website is called Crypto Compare. Really good website. It really clears a lot of things up, actually. I found out about it the other day and didn't really take it too seriously, but today I actually sat down and read. You can actually read about all the different types of coin. You can read about the different types of exchanges, which ones good or bad, and what their good and bad points are. Mining, you can compare the different mining companies, the equipment, different cloud contracts, different types of wallets. So I clicked on this wallets one because I thought, I wonder if there's a better one than Exodus to use. But it said that Exodus was one of the best ones. You can see here, Exodus, it shows you all the different types of currency that it accepts. And there's these other ones, Electrum Wallet, Ledger Wallet. But this one shocked me. Coinomi. Literally, it's got, I don't know how many that is, 100 different coins it accepts. I don't know if you can exchange coins and stuff on there. But anyway, really good website, and the thing that I've been using it for most is for the mining calculator. So I've been working out that if I get one of those Antminer S9s, the ones that run at 14 terahash, but I run it at 12.5, so it's not overclocked. That's how much that Bitmain say that's how much power in watts that it uses per hour. and the cost per kilowatt per hour, mine is 15. I worked out that it was 11 pence UK money, which in dollars, because this website's set in dollars, is about 15 cent. So if I put in 15 cent, it's telling me here that my profit for an Antminer S9 should be 671. So that's after electricity costs, which in my money, in English money, sorry, I know I get a bit confusing. My friend Nathan said I shouldn't keep mentioning different currencies like British pounds, dollars, but I believe that there's some viewers out there watching this that are from the UK and some that are from America, so I'll try and cover both, but obviously the way I word it gets confusing. So $671. So that gives me a profit of £501 a month. So let's just say 500. So in my mind, if I can get 4 of them on the go, that's a decent sort of pay each month, or a decent earning. And I would only need to mine for about, what's that, you know, if Bitcoins are worth, if they were 14,000 at the minute. Oh, actually, let's have a little look, see if that's updated. So, yeah, so that was based on a Bitcoin being worth 13,500. That's the profit they would run at. So, depending on difficulty, obviously, if difficulty keeps going up. But, yeah, that's where I'm at the minute. But I literally feel like I'm sitting here on my hands. There's nothing I can do. There's none for sale anywhere. I've been looking at German websites, French, just anything where they would ship to the UK, but they all want £3,000 or they're out of stock. So do I bite the bullet and pay the £3,000? It means I'm paying. This is the way I'm working out in my mind. So correct me if I'm wrong, guys. If I'm paying £1,000 for it, it would take me 2 months to accumulate the money back, which if I receive it in, say, February, it would take me February, March. So by April, I'll start actually earning a profit from buying one of these machines. If I buy one today at £3,000 and I get it mining in December, I'll have half of December, then I'll have January, February, March, April, May, June, because that's 500 a month. So 500, 1,000, 15, £2,000, £3,000. Yeah, so it would literally take me 5 to 6 months. So it makes more sense to buy it through Bitmain and wait, which I don't like doing. I want it now and I want to set it up, and but I can't. So I'm just literally sitting here for the last 3 days trying to buy one, and I can't. So anyway, that's where I've been getting some really good feedback, guys, from YouTube, my channel. Like I say, I figured out how to do the comments. I actually found it through this. Obviously this is on my MacBook. You can go to community, I believe, and you can go to comments. Yeah, so it actually puts them in order on this page, actually, of all the comments you've ever received. So these are all the things that you guys are sending me. So thank you very much for that. A lot of it's really good advice, and I believe, I didn't know you could do this on, but I'm also getting private messages as well. So really, really good. I really like that, guys. Oh, Glenn, is that a casting couch? I can see mine is there already. On Hashflare, you can buy 14 terahash for $19. Yes, this is a good point, actually. Sorry, I cannot pronounce your name, but this was the other option. If I don't want to buy the equipment, it's a really good point. And give myself a little plug. If you do want to buy anything from Hashflare, click the link down below. Right, so I'm logged back into Hashflare, and this is what I wanted to show you. So obviously those amp miners run at up to 14 terahash per second, and obviously the machines cost about 1,400 British pounds, which is about $1,500. If I compare that to this website, which obviously is cloud mining, so you're using their equipment in their country, which I'm not sure where these guys are based. So let's do similar. So I was basing my crypto compare on 12,500 terahash. So I could spend $1,875 and they could mine for me. Now obviously I won't have to pay electricity costs with them. So 12.5 power consumption, the power would be 0. So really I should earn $800 a month from that. But they take their cut, which I believe is in between the 20 to 30%. I don't quote me on that, but they take a cut, so you won't get all of that. But then you've got no electricity costs. You ain't got to worry about the equipment. You ain't got to worry about the noise, the heat. So you think, oh yeah, it's a no-brainer. But I don't know. I really want to give it a try myself. I mean, I have got obviously a bit of mining going on the go here, although a very small amount. And apparently I'm earning $87 worth of Bitcoin a year, which is not a lot. But then I think I only put about 30 quid into this, sorry, $50 into this website. So, you know, not too bad. And I click the reinvest option, so it automatically reinvests the Bitcoin into it for me. So it should just keep accumulating, getting faster and faster, I suppose. But if you're thinking, Glenn, I don't want to go down the route of getting an S9, I think you're wasting your time and money with it. If you want to get involved in Bitcoin, then this may be the way forward for you. Go to hashflare.io, I believe, and set up an account. You can use credit card and literally click on the amount you want to mine. So how many terahash. You can do all the way from, what's the cheapest? $3 US. So, sorry, $1.50. So if you wanted to put, say, $50 in, that would get you 350 gigahash. But really you want sort of the terahash. And then you're talking sort of mining equipment level of optimum, you know, like an ant miner or something like that. So that's where I'm at. I mean, the S7s, I think they used to run at sort of like maximum 9 terahash, but really sort of 6.5, 7. And they're about $2,000 still, whereas that would be a lot better option. It's literally comparing it to the S9 because that is such a good return on investment machine. It pays you back what you spent on it pretty quick, as long as you don't pay over the odds for it. So bear that in mind, guys. So that's it, really. That was a really good comment from this gentleman here. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. That is definitely something that I've been thinking about. But in terms of the channel, guys, up to 78 subscribers now, so thank you very much. I'm really shocked at how quick this channel's growing. I know cryptocurrency is an up-and-coming thing, and obviously I've sort of come into it at an early-ish stage. I know there's other YouTubers out there that have been doing it from the word go, but I feel like we're learning together. I'm learning a lot of information from you guys. I hope that some of my content is value to you, and we're helping each other out, and we're figuring it all out together. And I hope that I make you money, and I hope you guys can help me make money, and we can take over the world. So thank you very much for that. I'd love to see 100 subscribers, especially this year. Like I say, when I've done YouTube channels in the past, generally YouTube tell you that the average person, if they upload videos regularly, they should get about 100 subscribers within a 12-month period. I've only been doing this for about 3 weeks and I'm up to 78, so that's a massive thank you, big thumbs up. So I'd love to get to 100, and I've got 4,600 views, and the average watch time is 23 minutes. No, sorry, watch time 23,000 minutes, which if you divide that by how many views I've had, that means each person that's come into one of my videos is generally sitting there watching me blabble on for about 5-6 minutes. So thank you very much for that. And hopefully my content will get better and better. I'd love to get a better webcam, because I can see that this is all a bit grainy and a bit dark. So I'd love to get a better webcam and also a better microphone. I'm literally just using the earphones from an iPhone plugged into the computer. So I'd love to get a better microphone, and my content would be better for you guys. So If you want to, this is completely if you want to, not that I'm begging for it, but if you want, you can make a donation, and any money that I get donated from YouTube, I will put it straight back into making my content better. There's my wallet addresses below in the item description. If you want, leave a donation, and please put your name in the comments saying donation from YouTube. I'll put it in a separate wallet, and hopefully I can just buy like a better camera and a webcam and audio and stuff like that using that money. I'd love to do that for you guys, so let me know what you think anyway. But that's the end of my video because I'm babbling on again now. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll see where Bitcoin goes. Let's have a little refresh quickly. Is it well, it's gone down a bit, so it's just hovering above the 14 grand mark now, but like I say, it was up to 14.4 at one point, so let's see if it hits that 15 before the end of by the end of the week, by the sounds of things. And it just, sorry, I know I keep going on. When I first started looking into this Bitcoin, when it was at £7,000, $7,000, sorry, there was a lot of YouTube videos and articles online saying Bitcoin could go up to 25,000, and I remember thinking, no way, how can it go from, it struggled to get to 7 to get to 25,000, but seeing the speed that this goes up, like now I'm thinking, well, of course it's going to hit 20,000 probably in the next few months. Of course it is, unless it crashes, obviously. I just can't see why this won't hit between 25 to 40,000 pound, and this is why I'm so eager, because now that my mind has been open to cryptocurrency, I feel like every day that goes past now that I'm not accumulating Bitcoin in one way or another, I'm losing money because the price keeps going up and I'm staying still. So it's like when you stand there and a train slowly starts to pull away from you, obviously there's no way you can jump on it because then it starts to get faster and faster and it's too late. And that's what I feel like I'm at the minute. I feel like I'm not doing enough. Couple things holding me back on that is obviously capital. So, you know, it's all well and good if you've got the money in your bank. Oh yeah, do you know what, I'll just put 10 grand on Bitcoin and see where it goes. I haven't got that, so I'm starting off with a couple of hundred, and sort of buying like an Antminer S9. To me, that is a big investment, and that's a big, you know, for I'm a dad of 5. That's a big gamble for me, and obviously the Environ that I'm investing in, I'm trying to do that as well, and I'm trying to do the cloud mining. So I'm trying to get my finger in loads of different pies and trying them out and saying what way's the best way to go, what's the best wallet to use, what's the best you know, currency to store in your wallet. I've got so much going on in my head. It's, you know, I'm really trying to keep up with it all, and I know some of you out there may be watching this going, Glenn, you're amateur. I've got my head around it, but for someone like me coming into it, there's a lot to take in. It isn't just, you know, if, for example, if there's a bank that says we offer you £100 if you join up to us today, you walk in there with a form of ID and you say, I'd like to open one of your accounts. They tell you, yeah, your account's open, card will be with you in 3 days, here's your PIN number. And that's essentially it. That's, you know, it's quite simple. This, you've got to learn what the hell is Ethereum, what the hell's a Ripple, how do I buy that? I mean, I wanted to get on IOTA about 4 or 5 days ago. I don't know how to buy it. and I'm doing a YouTube channel about it. So yeah, I am a bit behind, and I am watching the train go past, getting faster and faster. So I'm trying to be a dad and be a husband and be friends and work and research and make these videos and trying to invest. So I'm trying a lot of stuff at the minute. I'm not getting any support really, apart from you guys. You guys are offering me loads of support, but at home and friends and family, they all think I'm talking crazy. So who knows? Maybe I am. But I'll see you guys later because I've been going on for far too long. Good night, and I'll see you guys on the next video. BitGlen. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all BitGlen. and I'll see you guys later. Bye.